She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing. A sound comes from behind you.
Listen, you don't have to thank me, but I did fuck up a good few times to get here. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Slay the Princess Part 4. You guys seem to really enjoy it, and so do I, so we're getting back into it. This does get a bit repetitive, but you know what? It's only like this part, and then it goes over. Anyway, oh, I haven't decided. You know what? Someone said I could romance her. Let's see what that princess is romancing. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your
I'm
way
finna
up the
romance
short
her,
path
okay?
to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
A warning. She will lie, she will cheat.
And she will do everything
I don't
in
remember
her
the last
power
part.
to stop you from slaying her.
You know what? If I play this game
Believe a
enough,
word she says.
sorry, if I play this game If I play this game enough, I will know exactly the lines, and I'm going to just repeat them
We're
piece
not
by
gonna go
piece.
through this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You know what? Every time I've done this, I've taken the blade. I'm not going to take the blade this time. We're going for a different ending. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
We're not slaying her today,
voice
actually.
softly carries up the stairs.
Softly?
Hello? Is someone there?
I've never had this before. Normally she sounds like she bellows out to us, but she genuinely seems afraid this time.
It's hypnotising. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I love how it's an it.
You're playing
That princess
a
is not a her
dangerous game
anymore.
by coming here unarmed.
Oh, also, I keep talking over the narrator. I feel like I should probably let him speak. Let the man speak. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to... That's really interesting. They felt the need to put a lie here. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. Hi, just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Oh, who's they? I feel like I'm gonna get a genuine ending.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I'm genuinely curious why she always only has one wrist tied, and it doesn't change either.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am...
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's speak to her first. I'll see what I can do. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Aww. She never seems eager to speak to us, but now that I just haven't taken the blade at all, she seems okay. What's your name? Let's see, because last time she was a bit of a bitch. Last time she was like, call me your highness, call me that freak in the sheets. I don't know what she said. Let's carry on. Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as your Royal Highness. Or you can just
This
call me Princess
bitch.
if your Royal Highness is too formal.
At least she's being nice, princess. Wow. How
Is
philanthropic.
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being called Princess?
Oh, princess. So is your name, princess?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
She does not seem ready to give us her name.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
That is very bizarre. Yeah, you're
She
right.
hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go.
Oh, I skipped it. I keep skipping over random parts and clicking too early. I don't know anything about you, for all I know. No, we're not gonna go in mean. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Yeah, I'm curious about that. I haven't even thought about
what
that.
that has to do with anything.
Yeah, what have you been peeing? In that dress?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
It's very relevant!
But actually, what has she been eating?
Thank you!
She has to eat, right?
Oh, we're having a full-on debate about this now. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk. Go back upstairs. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Narrator, shush. Shush for a second.
And you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
Suck my balls.
No,
How about
you're
that?
doing the right thing.
Thank you.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Good job, Einstein.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Do you have any other ideas? Oh, I fear if I say do you have any other ideas, she's gonna say the cutting off arm thing. Will imply it at least. If you haven't watched any of the other episodes, basically she like implies she's gonna cut her arm in order to get out the chains, which is this insane bitch. But right now we're trying to fall in love, so that's irrelevant. And if there is a I'm not gonna ask for other ideas because I know her other ideas, and that bitch is crazy.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. No, we're trying to fall in love with her. That would make us seem cowardly. We're trying to make her fall in love. Try the door. Return to the bottom. Let's try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
Well, that was worth a try. Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess.
So I have to just go back downstairs. Okay, what's the point of
Make
that?
your way to the bottom of the stairs.
She looks so sad.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Yeah, I realise now that I've probably messed up along the way.
For whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Perchance.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
No, we're gonna get you out of here. Trust
If we
me.
could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bowl, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing. It's the blade from upstairs.
Fucking
Not
hell!
sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Dude, she deserves it. Look at her. This is insane. Save her. She's gone through all her effort.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Sorry, this is the most diabolical ending I've ever
The
seen.
blade is sharp, and it takes little effort.
Freaking heck, this insane woman. Not even a tick.
Her limb falls to the ground. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
That's my point.
No, she didn't.
Who is this? Who is this? What the fuck?
She smiles softly as her
Don't
teeth
smile.
meet yours, watching her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
This, dude, all this. You're doing too much,
We
baby.
won't have any. Stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
Where did that
your
guy come
body
from?
steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
No. No. Warn her. I have an option to warn her. Yes.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this.
I'm trying my best here.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
This is probably the most insane ending I've ever gotten.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Holy shit. Resist. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in
Wow.
such resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
This is such a cliche. Well, not the cutting off the arm part, but like, this isn't you.
He nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from
Smart
your
cookie.
infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Hey, I wanted to see stiffies. It doesn't matter if it's the hand.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and
And
skin.
we're dead.
It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Not yet, apparently, actually. Never mind. There's so many plot twists. Nothing is coherent right now.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Hey, we're just trying our best.
Ever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
This is just actually insane. There's no sanity
She
left.
doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
A for effort.
I'm so sorry.
Aww.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
No, it is gonna end like this, unfortunately.
That's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
We possibly have the worst ending.
Everything goes dark.
And you
You
die.
die.
I'm okay with this. That was such a twist in terms of the damsel. Is this where we fall in love?
You're on a path
She did just kill
in
us.
the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Let's see what voice we get this time.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So you say. Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Proceed to the cabin. I've never gotten that
A
ending though.
warning before you go any further.
She will lie, she will cheat,
She will lie.
she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power.
to stop you from slaying her.
I'm getting there. A couple syllables at a
She
time.
says. If only.
The smitten.
Forget he said anything. but he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore it. I do, but I also speak from the
What is
heart.
going on?
My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh, I love these characters. They're just such a
Sure,
bizarre mix.
Yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Yeah, silence is okay, man.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm not sure if we should take the blade, because last time the blade appeared to us. Yeah, fuck this. Let's just not take the blade.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I haven't done anything right since the beginning of this episode, so let's carry on. Approach the mirror, take the blade. We're not gonna do anything with the mirror, because every time the mirror appears, nothing happens. We just look crazy. So let's just enter the basement. And the mirror's disappeared. Boom shakalaka.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice
Yes, my queen!
is even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Listen, the heart wants what it
We
wants.
don't even know the princess. We can still be right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Characters hate each other.
Remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Oh,
You walk down the stairs and
Oh,
lock
her dress
eyes
is
with the
updated.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
has her arm regenerated?
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Oh, no,
You
no.
know she can't hear you, right?
Thank God she can't.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Everyone hates man. Everyone hates man. Homies hates man.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Of course, baby. Speak to me more.
She said we're dashing,
She said.
and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
No.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before.
Right, is that a stub or a
The
hand?
entire world has been damned to oblivion.
I'd like that
I
question
really hoped
answered.
I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned the whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Oh my god, so we just found out a bit more lore. Apparently each time we come back and do something else, it's not us, like, going back in time, it's us going into a different version of ourselves where we have to kill the princess. Which means we've damned about 20 different worlds already. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that decision. You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Yeah.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
It was not.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride.
My baby.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Dude, she's just trying to get saved.
It's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Dude, she cut her arm on her own accord. I don't think she is some innocent little girl. Let's free her. Let's just rescue her.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Do you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Fine, I guess I don't have any free...
Unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
I guess there's no freedom.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature?
What's he on about then?
Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
Dude, I've lost the plot with this one.
I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be.
Oh.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator,
Narrator!
courageously step forward and free our beloved from her binding. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Well,
You wouldn't. I would.
are they just gonna kill me just for the sake of it? Just for the
I'd
fun?
listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bonds. That shouldn't have worked. We're doomed. I can't believe it. I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
My bad on that end.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would
Stop
be...
ruining the moment. We're falling in love.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yes, friendship is magic.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. What do you want to
Let
do?
me guess. End the world?
Really patriotic to her beliefs if she really just says that in front of me.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Aww. I think we need to make sure narrator falls in love.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
I want to end the world.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. She's told us what she wants. We're not going to pester her anymore. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? Just up front, do you want to? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Why has this changed?
The princess takes your hand the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Yeah, and her fingers feel nice. Don't worry about it.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Oh.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
No one's happy about this but me and Smitten.
We'll mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand.
See?
Look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Sorry?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
The door fucking
Oh,
locks.
that's interesting. The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
And then we're gonna get a blade in our
She's
hand.
right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
I swear, if Smitten pulls some crazy shit right now.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yes, me too. I don't think I even have a choice anymore. I'm just watching it. Oh, no, there's a choice. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Let's try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands
Narrator
on the door
fucking hates us right now.
together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding
Shit,
me?
I didn't even think that would work.
I told you our love is insurmountable.
Oh, this is so unhinged.
You and the princess make your way upstairs,
Oh.
and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the
No,
right thing.
no.
Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
We're not doing this again. Homie, you're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking
Yeah.
every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
This is personal now,
You
narrator.
know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
No.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be is happy. What? All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. All we need is each other. Let's make a life here.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? We not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Trust me, it'll be better for both of us if we stay. We can be happy here. We can. Let's insist.
But we would have to be here forever.
It's kind of the point.
I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
She just broke our fucking hearts.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
Oh no, Princess Baby Girl, no!
She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she?
Oh, we fucked it.
I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess. If we just say the right things. If we just showed her the contents of our heart. she'd be happy here.
This man's gonna like rip out our heart and show it.
As the voice
I know it!
your hands
Oh,
raise,
I'm done with
fingers
this guy.
pointing
I'm
towards
done.
your chest,
I can't do
and
this.
Then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh, but
Oh, huh?
What? What is he doing?
Oh,
We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know?
I don't want to know.
I suppose I can't stall forever. You
Oh.
drill nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
This dipshit.
Time out.
What is wrong with him?
He's not the decider. And yet, it's done.
What is wrong with you people? Oh.
Maybe soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart, inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart,
Holy
framed by
shit.
jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
I don't think anyone wants this. This is insane.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
This bitch, no! What? No! Run! What?
It's beautiful.
It's not. Don't give me, apparently.
The princess,
Fucks.
mesmerized, reaches towards your
I can't do
heart,
this.
and then thing goes dark and we die. Yes.
Yeah. Narrator didn't even say it that time.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
We've skipped a couple chapters here.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Huh.
So you are.
How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Now, he's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
I'm so glad the hero is like taking it in now too.
Thank you. I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, I love this new character. I love the opportunist, and I like the hero. This man, crazy guy, don't really want to talk to him, don't really want him around me. Narrator, equally as insane. An interesting thing I've noticed is that a lot of the other characters take over at certain points. So in the first episode, we had the Paranoid take over at one point, so that he could help us survive. And then this time we had the Smitten take over for us so that we could woo the princess and die. We also had the Narrator take over so that we could kill the princess. But we've never had the hero take over, so I wonder what that would be like if we check that out in another episode.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. You know, you doomed an entire other reality. But
Not
I'm
just
sure
one, but
since
two.
You're so well-travelled, you know that. Yeah? Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out.
No, you
I'm
can't.
going to describe the room now.
Thank
the
you.
interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
There was no point of it being there. Also, look how cool this is. The paintings have a heart in there. Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it last time and the time before that she used it to kill us. Oh, I didn't read that right. Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it the last time and the time before that she used it to kill us. Hey, where's the voice of the smith? He was here last time and it's not like him to be this quiet. So none of you are going to talk. Let's ask about the voice of the smith.
Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay?
Did he die when he killed
We're
us?
better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess. Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Listen, Smitten wasn't the problem, it was me. Does it matter? We didn't. Yeah, let's say this because this is quite petty. Does it matter? We didn't use it last time.
Now that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it. It's not like it's ever been important.
Exactly.
Of course, the blade's important. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. The fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know.
There you go.
I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
So none of you are going to talk about the mirror. I'm done talking about the mirror. Honestly, I don't know what the mirror means. I don't know what it is. Approach the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like.
Thank you.
There is no door. There's a mirror.
Ooh, see, I wasn't going to talk about it, but why are you talking about
No,
it?
there isn't. Now this is tricky. My eyes say there's a mirror, but my brain says there isn't one. Look, if you need help, just raise your hand, and I'll guide it where it needs to go.
Reach forward.
You reach
There we go.
forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. It's gone. I'm just glad we can all agree on a shared reality. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet.
Our feet. We're not wearing shoes.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, it doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
Listen, you don't have to thank me, but I did fuck up a good few times to get here.
Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement.
Oh, the narrator always gets done by the third chapter.
Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely
Oh,
do.
fuck.
Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
So, can we put on some shoes and then talk about this?
Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we're not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
Yeah, we fucked up a lot of shit.
Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Thank you.
This hall, like the one below,
Oh.
is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes
That's
are
us
fixed on
making
each other,
out.
gazes glances averted from the long table in the center of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy. Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
Yeah, let's have dinner. I'm hungry.
Here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down?
Aww.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice. I'd love to
As the
sit
words
down.
leave
Thank
her
you.
mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
It is, my love. What is this place? What are we supposed to do now? You mentioned dinner on the stairs. Dinner. Silently push yourself from the seat. No. What? Dinner!
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
But you called us for it. What?
The flames
Oh!
burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Am
Oh.
I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah. After everything we've been through, we could use a break.
Glad we're all on the same page.
More than that, we deserve a break.
Eat.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never
Aw.
fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it?
It
It
is.
is the best meal you've ever had.
No.
But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
Yeah.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you.
So we're just gonna spend eternity eating? Cause my fat ass is down.
The food is good. Again, you tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you've done this already. A good meal is still a good meal, and we didn't even have to clear the dishes. I'm happy.
Yeah, positives.
And then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
Oh, we're in the loop.
So the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too.
They're fine.
You
They're
finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? It can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste. Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had to so much as lift a finger. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as
This is
when you
not a
began.
good ending. I fucked it.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces you. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew.
Ooh.
The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
Is Smitten the shadow?
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I
Yeah,
want to have a
pussies sit in
brightly
the
lit,
dark.
Spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
What just happened? Did you make that torch go out? Clearly she didn't. She was just as surprised as us. I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say. It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. What is this place? Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now? Excuse me. I don't think you did anything wrong.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Oh. Oh, we turned her into a victim of the patriarchy. For fuck's sake. Always do that. It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. You said he. Who is he? That's a very good question. Yeah.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
Is she talking about a real voice? Like us? But
It's Smitten, the
we're
bitch.
at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are?
Dude, the man's crazy. Hey, Shadow. Don't you have anything to say? What is this place? Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now? Excuse me. Get up. Slay the princess. Excuse me.
But as you attempt to get
Holy
up,
shit!
torches flare and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your 2 comfortable seats.
Not what was meant to happen.
There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to slay her. At least not for now.
Hey, Shadow. Don't you have anything to say? Can't get up. Something's holding me down. Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now? What is this place? Hey, Shadow.
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. Giving us the cold shoulder, I say. Asserting his dominance in the power structure. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do? He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
This isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh?
I can't get up. Something's holding me down.
Princess smiles nervously.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We have everything we need. He just wants us to be happy.
Do we actually have everything we need? Because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like... Well, we ate... what is... We don't have anything we need.
We've been given everything someone else has told us we wanted. But it isn't what we want.
Yeah.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is
Aww.
awful.
Truly is.
Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive.
What is this guy talking
and
about?
realise how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure.
It's just a torch, don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. Are you actually happy here? What is this place? Are you actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
She's being defensive. We all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign that she's being held against her will. What is going on? We need the truth. You need to tell me how you really feel. We need the truth.
I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
I'm willing to take my chances. What do you think will happen? Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? Whatever the shadow has been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out. We don't have to let it go out. Let's ask her.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
That does.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
Then let's leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
I feel empty. So that's that, huh? Why are you crying? Are you okay? Well, this sucks. You can open your eyes. I'm still here, you know. Nothing's changed. We're just sitting in the dark. I'm sorry. You can open your eyes. I'm still here, you know. Nothing's changed. We're just sitting in the dark.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
That's a really nice way of putting things. But it is a little different, isn't it?
It's a bit more free.
It's quiet now. There's no more voice telling me how much he loves me.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
Yeah, let's
The
go.
princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Oh, of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. Not sure if I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. Just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. I still care about her. Whatever we had between us isn't real. This is real. I'm gonna say maybe I can now.
That's a nice thought. I think this place was bad for us. It was keeping us small. I think it's time for us to go.
Yep. Offer her your hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand.
If she doesn't take it, I'm throwing this laptop!
The corners of her mouth turn upward in your smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting.
We've broken the narrator. Oh.
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
Yeah, because this is the first time she's ever seen them. Quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
And we dance! She gently pulls you forward and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits, only the teeniest grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
And the hands. She always turns into hands, but you know what? I love this ending. I genuinely love this ending the most. I love the whole story. I love this. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me, we've been here before and you always get scared. It's going to be okay.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Fine. We're going places.
Who's we? Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. There she is, the handsy bitch. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I want to hear her thoughts.
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
How? Okay. Let's say... What do you want me to bring you next time? Let's ask for suggestions from her.
Gifts aren't My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Ooh. Okay, let's just thank her. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
You're real. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer? There's so many things I can ask. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay, how many more vessels do I need to bring? Let's have a list. Let's see how many more episodes of this series we're gonna have.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
We're going back to the vagueness, okay.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
It's okay, Queen. You do you. You're just a sentient being asking for me to do things. So you don't have any preferences? What if I don't want to bring you more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Tried that! We waited about 20 seconds until she appeared. It's terrifying, by the way. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Oh.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. That's going to be the end of it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I loved this ending. It was so chaotic. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.